Do me a favor, please, and pay attention to this for a second.
Looking at Hollywood on strike.
So, you might have heard on Friday that your favorite actors have gone on strike. This is very serious as it has not happened since 1980.
The union representing more than 100,000 plus actors will join the writers who've been on strike for more than 70 days.
This is significant and has significant repercussions for the movie industry. This means that some of your favorite movies like Avatar and Gladiator may not be produced this year. Some people or actors have predicted that this strike may last until the end of 2023. So back in May of 2023, the members of the Writers Guild of America went on strike. This strike is still ongoing. And then on Friday, 160,000 performers joined this strike. This essentially means that the whole movie production and performing community is on strike. So why are they on strike and why is this significant? The first thing that they are saying is that they are not being compensated enough for the role they play in movies and acting.
160,000 actors join the more than 11,000 writers who have already been on strike for more than 70 days. This is grinding Hollywood to a halt.
They want a bigger share of the revenue that streaming services generate. The second thing, and critical and most important to us, is they are concerned about the role of AI in the industry.
And that there was no agreement when it came to issues of better compensation, better residual pay in the world of streaming services, and protections in the world of artificial intelligence.
Now, I've said this before in one of my prior videos, that artificial intelligence has the potential to disrupt or expose 300 million plus jobs in the world. The people on strike are just not your average person. These are iconic figures that have been figureheads in the movie and acting industry for all our lives. They're people that we recognize. So they are influential and wealthy people that are complaining and concerned about this. So there must be some significance to this.
AI could really take the digital likeness of an actor. And
now, the reason they are complaining is they are saying that artificial intelligence has the ability to dilute or disrupt their work. This is because using tools like we've seen with ChatGPT could write a script in a matter of seconds. And these scripts are really good. A deepfake can take an actor and reproduce them using artificial intelligence, which means that the actor would not be needed in movie roles. So essentially, what actors are saying is they want protection from the possibility that studios could then take their likeness and reproduce this in artificially intelligent created movies. This is huge. This is something that we need to be paying attention to, because if influential people like actors, like these iconic figures that we've seen in our big blockbuster movies are potentially being disrupted by this technology, then what about you and me?
Now, I am concerned about artificial intelligence. They're putting words into your mouth. And of course, they've now got a way of taking your mouth and also copying your speech. So it's pretty hairy.
Shouldn't we be concerned about what the role of AI is in our life, in our business, in whatever career we have? It's important that we start to realize that AI is here and AI is here to stay.
Pretty clear to me, just on a very primitive level, that if you can take my face and my body and my voice and make me say or do something that I had no choice about, it's not a good thing.
The people that don't adapt to the fact that AI is here will potentially become redundant and extinct. Bill Gates said very recently about AI that while AI will take away some jobs, it also has the potential to create other jobs. So it's up to you and me to recognize what the opportunity is with artificial intelligence and take advantage of this. One way of doing this is seeing how you can incorporate AI in your business so that your business can be powered by artificial intelligence. Another way is by you starting an AI automation agency, which is helping people to implement AI in their business. While this may sound like a very complicated and technical thing to do, it actually isn't. You can be able to start using pre-built solutions and implementing these in different businesses without any technical knowledge. Of course, once you start scaling your business and you start working with clients with more advanced needs, then you could either learn a technical skill or employ people with the technical skill. So we have a Facebook group where we talk about starting an AI automation agency. I also have a free course that you can watch, and that's going to be up here. But back to the actors. This is significant. If 160,000 actors could be potentially out of a job, and I don't want to sound like I'm fear-mongering here, which I'm not. I'm just saying, could it be that the studios are holding out because they know that they have the potential to replace actors? Could there be something in actors' contracts that stipulates that the studios could use the material in whatever way they like? And maybe studios have potentially started experimenting with using AI. Have you seen an episode of Black Mirror, one of the latest ones, where AI is used to generate a movie? If you haven't seen it, you should see that. And watching that just brings to light the power of artificial intelligence. And believe you me, this is actually possible. A deepfake of Morgan Freeman surfaced recently on the internet.
I am not Morgan Freeman, and what you see is not real.
One of Tom Cruise has surfaced as well.
I ran into Gorbachev. He said, Mr. Movie Star, are you nervous? I said, no, Mr. Gorbachev, I'm not nervous, I know. He goes, well.
And a rap song of Kanye West that actually wasn't him has also surfaced.
I got a fantasy that's beautiful, that's dark and twisted, but I attacked the whole religion all because of my ignorance. What was I thinking?
So you can see just how powerful artificial intelligence is and how it could disrupt an industry like the movie industry. So this is something significant. You need to pay attention to things like this. We are at the beginning of the AI era, where machines will begin to do a lot of the work for us. The only way we can really survive this is by finding things that the machine cannot do. These are some of the things that we speak about in our group, and I speak about in my course as well. So because of this strike, a lot of our famous loved TV shows like The Simpsons, Family Guy, Avengers might not be produced this year, which is serious. A strike like this hasn't happened since 1980, and it is quite long drawn out. I think this is something so significant that we need to pay attention to because it's a start of a trend. This is just the beginning. Think of it. It is more difficult to generate an AI movie than it is to replace a simple clerical job, for example. And I'm not saying that that's what's going to be replaced, but let's think about this. Act on AI before it acts on you. Take a step to walk and embrace this revolution. I'm doing that in my life, and you can do that as well.